Welcome to the Reality Revolution. I am your host, Brian Scott. It is my goal for you to manifest all the things that you desire. And one of those things that is most common when I ask people what it is they really want is to manifest love. I was able to manifest love on my own journey, and I am incredibly grateful for my own experience in doing so. I know that many of you have given up on the possibilities of manifesting true and perfect love. And there is many in the community that are trying to manifest specific persons, that are infatuated with finding their twin flame or their soulmate. So the question is, can you manifest romantic love? Can you utilize the power of your mind and these reality creation principles to manifest true love? Imagine waking up every morning enveloped in a feeling so profound, so invigorating, that it colors every moment of your day with joy and contentment. This is the essence of true, lasting romantic love. A bond that transcends the ordinary, turning the mundane into the extraordinary. All the aspects of a deep, fulfilling relationship are woven from the threads of your own thoughts, emotions, and innermost desires. This episode recognizes that love is not a stroke of luck or a gift from fate, but a creation, a masterpiece painted on the canvas of life by your own hand, guided by the brushstrokes of your deepest intentions and desires. Manifesting love isn't about waiting for the stars to align or for fate to deliver your perfect match. It's about consciously creating the space, the energy, and the openness for love to find its way to you. More importantly, for you to recognize and embrace it when it does. At the core of manifesting love is your imagination and your feelings. These are not just abstract concepts. They are the very tools you wield to draw love into your life. Your imagination is the soil where the seeds of possibility are sown, and your feelings, the joy, the excitement, the anticipation, are the sunshine and water that nurture these seeds into full bloom. What does it mean to live in the feeling of the wish fulfilled when it comes to love? In my own experience, it means immersing yourself in the reality of the love you seek, even before it manifests. It's waking up each day with the warmth of affection in your heart, the same warmth you anticipate sharing with someone special. It's envisioning the laughter, the shared glances, the comfort of a hand in yours, and letting these details fill your moments with a sense of completeness, even before they physically unfold. It's about daydreaming about that romantic love, imagining it in every possible way. There's nothing wrong with doing that. This is more than passive wishing. Passive wishing is just like whispering your desires to the wind, hoping that it might carry them to fruition. Active manifesting is different. It's a dialogue, a co-creation with the universe. It's not just about knowing what you want, but also stepping into the picture of yourself, which is ready to receive and nurture this love. Active manifesting is a commitment. It's choosing every day to align your thoughts, your actions, and your energy with the love you're calling into your life. It's about setting the table for two, metaphorically, and sometimes literally as an affirmation of your readiness to welcome the relationship you desire. Remember, manifesting love is not a passive process. It's an active, vibrant journey of becoming, of aligning, and of opening. It's about becoming the love you wish to attract, aligning your life with the vibrations of love, and opening your heart to the profound connection that awaits. One concept that is discussed by Neville Goddard, as well as Vadim Zeland in Reality Transurfing and a number of other amazing authors, is that the world around us is a mirror reflection of what is happening within us. And in particular, our relationships are reflections of what is happening within us. If we consider this concept, that the people in our lives are mirrors reflecting aspects of ourselves, the process of manifesting love takes on a profound, introspective dimension. This perspective suggests that the quality, dynamics, and even the challenges of our relationships offer valuable insights into our own inner world, our beliefs, and our patterns of thought and behavior. Understanding this mirroring effect can provide powerful lessons in the journey of manifesting love. Relationships can reveal unacknowledged parts of ourselves, including our fears, insecurities, and deepest desires. By observing and understanding how we interact in relationships, we gain insight into our own inner workings. Challenges in relationships often highlight areas where we need to grow or heal within. For instance, if you consistently encounter partners who are non-committal, it might reflect your own fears of commitment or beliefs about deserving love. The way you treat yourself sets the tone for how others treat you. Manifesting a loving, respectful partner starts with cultivating a loving, respectful relationship with yourself. I know that you've heard that before. I know it sounds like a cliche, but nothing can be more further from the truth. This is really important to constantly remind yourself. The respect, love, and boundaries you set for yourself will often be mirrored in your relationships. If you value yourself and have strong boundaries, you're more likely to attract partners who respect and value you too. Manifesting love is not just about attracting a certain type of person. It's about aligning yourself internally with the qualities you seek. For example, if you desire a partner who is compassionate and understanding, developing these qualities in yourself will attract similar energy every single time. Relationships mirror our beliefs back to us. If you believe that love is hard to find, or that all relationships end in pain, these beliefs may manifest in your reality. Recognizing and transforming these limiting beliefs is crucial in manifesting a healthy, loving relationship. Recognizing that your relationships reflect aspects of yourself empowers you to take responsibility for your part in the dynamics you experience. It shifts the focus from blaming external circumstances or partners to understanding and changing your internal landscape. Understanding the mirroring effect empowers you to make changes within yourself, knowing that as you evolve, your relationships will reflect this evolution. Just as tuning forks of the same frequency resonate with each other, individuals with similar energies, beliefs, and patterns attract each other. Cultivating positive, loving energy within yourself will always increase the likelihood of attracting similar energy in a partner. A relationship where both partners are committed to growth and reflection and self-awareness will lead to a harmonious and mutually supportive partnership. So incorporating the understanding that relationships are mirrors into the process of manifesting love invites a deeper, more introspective approach. It encourages an ongoing journey of self-discovery, self-love, and alignment, which in turn cultivates a fertile ground for a loving, reflective, and enriching relationship to blossom. I did not manifest love until I understood this concept completely. I thought I could say something, wear something, do something, buy something that would manifest the love I wanted in my life. Never worked. It was only when I realized that what I was dealing with in the world around me was a reflection, and the only way to change the mirror is to change yourself. You can't change the mirror. So you must craft your vision of love. This isn't just about dreaming, it's about consciously designing the blueprint of your ideal partnership. Crafting your vision of love is like painting your desires onto the canvas of your imagination. So start by asking yourself, what does my heart truly seek? What qualities in a partner would light up my world? Is it the warmth of understanding, the thrill of adventure, the comfort of silent companionship, or the joy of shared laughter? Allow these inquiries to guide you and let your innermost yearnings paint the picture. As you define this vision, remember the importance of balancing specificity with openness. Being specific means knowing the core values, traits, and dynamics that are non-negotiable for you in a relationship. It's about clarity over the qualities that will nourish your soul, the kind of mutual respect, support, and love you deserve. But specificity should not confine your vision. Coupled with it must be an openness, a willingness to be surprised, to find love manifesting in ways or in a person you might not have scripted in exact detail. Openness is the breeze that allows your sail of love to catch unexpected yet profoundly right winds. Seeing your desired relationship is not just a one-time exercise. It's a practice, a ritual. It's about regularly immersing yourself in this vision, feeling it with every fiber of your being. Picture the interactions, the emotions, the growth you share in this partnership. Envision the everyday moments and the grand adventures alike. Feel the touch, the presence, the look in the eyes of your partner so vividly that your heart recognizes it as an existing reality. This is a heart-based activity, but oftentimes we go into manifesting love through the mind. When the mind and heart are working together, you become laser-focused with incredible power. And the key to that is pulling this into your heart. Now that sounds like what you're going to do with love, but oftentimes it's all in our head. What are they going to think? Is that the person I want? You're not thinking of what you would feel. But remember, you are vividly crafting this vision. Hold it gently. Your vision of love is a guide, not a rigid mold. It's a living, breathing aspiration that evolves with you, a compass that points you towards love, but one that allows for the unexpected, serendipitous routes that love often takes. What I find often is that somebody picks out one person that they want, and they put all the importance into manifesting that specific person, which creates excess potential, and it never works out that way. While you can manifest a specific person, it is a highly advanced manifestation procedure. And in most cases, you will fail because it is human nature for you to put that person on a pedestal and make it so important that it simply does not work. Remember, I teach that you must reduce importance in order to manifest your desires. Sometimes, in order to be magnetic, you have to let go. You don't want to look desperate. You don't want it to appear that you really need to be with this person. You want to appear loving, as somebody that's desirable and confident. And you must know in your heart that that perfect love is coming. If it's not them, it's somebody even better. That is what works for me. That is what works for many people. If you've been able to manifest a specific person, that's incredible. Write about it in the comments. I want to hear about it. As your journey toward manifesting love, you may encounter hidden emotional roadblocks, remnants of past experiences, or deep-seated beliefs that subtly steer you away from the love you seek. Recognizing and navigating through these barriers is a crucial step in aligning your heart and soul with the love you desire. Now, I'll tell you a personal story. Not once, not twice, but 3 times, I caught a partner cheating on me. Not indirectly, but walked in on them. So this created an incredible fear in me that if I would find love, I would have my heart crushed. So for a long time, I refused to find love because for me, I had associated love with just having my heart broken. It was devastating. Obviously, I attracted that on some level because I was fearful and jealous and worried and concerned that that was going to happen to me. When I let that go, I was able to dissolve and revise those memories. I stopped manifesting love that was like that. The first step in overcoming my barriers was identification. This involved a gentle, honest self-exploration about creating a quiet space within myself where I could reflect on my past relationships and the beliefs I hold about love. What patterns do you see when you evaluate your past relationships? What fears surface when you think of opening your heart again? This is not about judgment or criticism. It's about understanding and awareness. Once you've identified these emotional roadblocks, the next step is addressing them. This isn't a process that happens overnight. It's not about erasing your past or your feelings. It's about acknowledging your experiences, learning from them, and gently realigning your beliefs and emotions with your aspirations for love. It's about rewriting the narrative of your love life, not with denial of the past, but with the wisdom and growth you've gained from it. Aligning your emotions with your relationship goals is akin to tuning an instrument. It's about harmonizing your inner world so that it resonates with the love you wish to manifest. This involves practices of self-love, forgiveness, and affirmation. It's about nurturing a relationship with yourself that is so full of acceptance, understanding, and compassion that it naturally extends to your interactions with others. In my own case, I realized that I didn't like myself. I did not forgive myself. I had thoughts of cheating. Of course I was going to be cheated on. Everything was just a reflection of me. What I was seeing or walking in on was just a reflection of what was going on within. It had nothing to do with anything else. In the dance of manifesting love, desire and detachment are partners, moving in harmony to the rhythm of your intentions. It's in balance that you find the freedom to love deeply without losing yourself, to dream boldly without closing the door to the myriad ways love can enter your life. The paradox of desire is a subtle yet powerful force in the journey of manifestation. On one hand, your desire is the engine of your intentions, fueling your vision of love with passion and clarity. On the other hand, overemphasizing a single outcome can lead to a grip so tight that it leaves no room for the natural flow of life, for the unexpected twists and turns that often lead to the most profound experiences of love. Balancing intense desire with healthy detachment begins with understanding that while you can steer the ship of your intentions, you don't control the ocean of life's possibilities. It's about setting your course with purpose and passion, then allowing the winds of life to guide you, trusting that they will carry you to the shores that are right for you. One of the most powerful techniques for maintaining this balance is cultivating a deep trust in the process. It's about trusting that your intentions are heard, that your desires are valid, and that the universe is conspiring to bring you the love you seek in the right time and in the right form. This trust frees you from the need to micromanage the journey, allowing you to embrace the adventure with openness and grace. The art of letting go is a key element to the balance of desire and detachment. Letting go does not mean giving up on your vision or diminishing the intensity of your desire. It means releasing your attachment to specific outcomes, timelines, or paths. It's about living in a state of graceful expectancy, where you fully engage in the present, open yourself to the future, and become free from the chains of prescribed scripts. At the core of manifesting a loving, enriching relationship is the relationship you have with yourself. Cultivating confidence and self-love is not just a chapter in your journey, it's the very ground you walk on. Building a foundation of self-love and confidence is about more than just feeling good about yourself. It's about recognizing your inherent worth, embracing your uniqueness, and valuing yourself in a way that is not contingent on external validation. It's understanding that you are complete as you are, and that a romantic relationship is not a means to fill a void, but a beautiful opportunity to share the fullness of who you are. I've seen the most confident people that traditionally, when you were to look at them, you might say, hey, that person's not very attractive. But I've seen somebody that's, some would argue, incredibly ugly, be so confident that they were able to attract the most beautiful girls and boys, because it goes both ways. So practical steps for nurturing self-assurance in the context of manifestation involve daily practices that affirm your worth and reinforce your confidence. It's about setting intentions every day that align with self-respect and self-compassion. The role of affirmations in building a positive self-image cannot be overstated. They're reminders of your worth, your capability, and your deservingness of love. They're not just statements you recite. These are truths that you embed into the very fabric of your being. I am worthy of love. Say that, feel it, believe it, understand it, become it. I am enough. My heart is open, and I trust in the love coming my way. These are not just words. They are declarations that shape your reality. The key concept that I have seen the most successful is living in the end. Embodying the feeling of the wish fulfilled means stepping into the version of yourself who is already living in the loving, committed relationship you desire. It's about asking yourself, how would I feel, think, and act if I were in the relationship I've envisioned? It's letting these answers inform your daily life, letting them seep into your actions, your decisions, and your interactions with the world around you. Incorporating daily practices and habits that align your current reality with your vision of love is a powerful way to solidify this embodiment. This could be as simple as setting aside a few moments each morning to visualize your day unfolding with the love and connection you desire, or as tangible as creating space in your home that reflects the partnership you are looking forward to. It could be practicing acts of love and kindness towards yourself and others, reflecting the love you wish to both give and receive in your relationship. Navigating the present while holding space for your future relationship is a delicate art. It's about fully engaging with your life as it is, cherishing the journey and savoring the richness of your current experiences, all while maintaining a gentle awareness of the love that's on its way to you. It's about finding joy in the now without losing sight of the yet to come. Living in the end is not about waiting for love to start living. It's about choosing to live in the love every step of the way. It's about creating a life that resonates so deeply with the love you desire that it can't help but manifest into your reality. Navigating the waters of manifestation when it comes to love often brings you to a crossroads. Should you focus on manifesting a specific person? Or is it wiser to concentrate on the qualities and essence of the relationship you desire? Manifesting a specific person can be a delicate matter, intertwined with considerations of free will, mutual alignment, and the natural course of relationships. It raises important questions about ethics of influencing someone's life path to meet your personal desire. The heart of ethical manifestation lies in respecting the autonomy and journey of every individual, including your own. It's about understanding that true love is rooted in genuine mutual feelings rather than forced alignments or one-sided intentions. Believe me, I've had the thought in the past, maybe I can find some magic spell. If I could go to some witch doctor and he could give me a magic spell to find love with this person that I'm super attracted to, maybe I should do it. If they told me it would cost $1,000, well, why not? It's worth every penny, right? But would it be worth it? knowing that they really don't love you, even if it worked? Manifesting based on specific qualities and the essence of the relationship you seek shifts the focus from an individual to the nature of the bond you wish to create. This approach centers on attracting a partnership that resonates with your core values, needs, and aspirations. It's about painting a picture of the relationship dynamics you yearn for, whether it's deep understanding, shared adventures, intellectual stimulation, or emotional growth, and then opening your heart to the person who naturally fits into this framework. Both paths have their pros and cons. Focusing on a specific person can bring a sense of clarity and direction to your manifestation efforts. It's easier to manifest when you know exactly what they look like, right? But it can lead to a narrow perspective that may overlook incredibly rewarding relationships that are available to you. It might also set you up for disappointment if the desired alignment doesn't materialize as expected. Conversely, concentrating on manifesting general relationship attributes invites a broader spectrum of possibilities, encouraging openness and flexibility. Without a clear vision, it might also feel vague and directionless at times. As you go out into the day after listening to this episode with a desire to find that love, practice living in the end, integrating the essence of your desired relationship into your present reality. Remember, manifesting love is an ongoing journey, a beautiful dance between intention and surrender, action and trust. Maintain your practice. Nurture your vision with love and patience. Allow your affirmations to be your guiding stars. Trust in the process, knowing that each step, each practice, each moment of alignment is a building block in the creation of your love story. In the words of Rumi, your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it. Dismantle the barriers, open your heart, and step boldly into the love-filled life that awaits you. Your journey is unique. Your love story is yours to write, and the world is richer for the love you're ready to manifest and share. Say these affirmations with me as a confirmation of your inner beliefs, to reprogram beliefs that may be working against you. I am worthy of love and deserve to be loved fully and completely. I'm a radiant being filled with light and love. I love and accept myself unconditionally. My heart is open to giving and receiving love. I am a magnet for love, attracting it in abundance. I am ready to meet my perfect partner and embrace a loving, healthy relationship. Love surrounds me and everyone around me. I attract relationships that are loving, caring, and supportive. I am deserving of a deep, fulfilling love, and I receive it now. I am attracting a kind, gentle, and understanding partner into my life. My relationship is a source of joy, love, and mutual support. I communicate with my partner openly, honestly, and with respect. Every day, my partner and I grow deeper in our love and understanding of each other. Love, trust, and respect are the foundations of my relationships. I release my past and live fully in the present moment, open to the love that surrounds me. I forgive those who have hurt me in the past and peacefully detach from them. I let go of past heartaches and welcome new possibilities of love into my life. Every experience in my life is part of my journey towards finding deeper love. I am confident, self-assured, and attract love effortlessly. I am the architect of my love life, and I build its foundation on self-respect and mutual respect. I am deserving of a loving, long-lasting relationship. I stand tall and proud knowing that I'm a lovable and valuable being. Use these affirmations and create your own. Go within yourself and determine what limiting beliefs you have about finding that true and perfect love that you are seeking. If you don't believe that you're beautiful enough, then work on that through affirmation. But believe me when I tell you, it does not matter how you look, what your weight is, the color of your skin, where you're from, what sort of accent that you have. There is nothing that matters in your obtaining whatever love that you want. The only thing that limits you is your belief that those are limits to your love. It does not matter what you look like. You can find whatever love that you want. You are a limitless being of light and love. And if you tap into your power and truly seek out a loving and powerful relationship and understand that you are a mirror for the world around you, and you're loving, compassionate, invoking all the qualities that you're looking for, you're going to find something amazing. And I'm so excited for you to find this powerful and wonderful love. So go out into the day knowing that your love is inevitable and it is on the way to you now. When you release limiting beliefs, become confident in yourself, look in the mirror and realize I am lovable. I deserve love, and love is on the way to me. Knowing this and imagining and daydreaming on those loves that are around the corner, then you're going to find it. Maybe it's serendipitous. Maybe you'll find it through Tinder or OkCupid or whatever means. Be open to all the different means that are available. Whisper to them in your mind. Create a psychic link through your heart. Imagine, live in the end, and your love will most definitely be knocking at your door. You can find all episodes of The Reality Revolution at therealityrevolution.com, and welcome to The Reality Revolution.